Alrighty, hello everyone, Pammaster47 here, and welcome back to Floating Sandbox. Actually, welcome to quote-unquote Floating Sandbox Career Mode. Yes, this is the first episode of probably, I don't know, probably not that many honestly, but first episode of a little experiment I wanted to do. I just want to try out a new series, see if you guys would be interested in it and all that. So, let's get off of here. And welcome everyone to Floating Sandbox. And you guys remember this game with the boats and the stuff and all the all right. So, my idea for this series, and I'm gonna hit play. As you guys can see, we have the Titanic right here, and Titanic is in the middle of a horrible storm. Let's put it at that. You can see the lightning's coming down. Oh, great. Oh no, a tsunami's coming. Okay, so the she floats. No, she sinks. Yeah, that's pretty much the summary of this game here. Oh no, a tsunami. Oh no, Titanic. Oh my gosh, and Titanic's on fire. Oh no. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, the water is from the rain is starting to flood the ship. Oh, the tsunami's gonna probably destroy this thing. Yeah, storm started before I started streaming this. Uh, yeah, we're just gonna let Titanic do its thing here. I think it's gonna snap in half here. I don't think it's coming back up out of this tsunami. Oh, there it goes. Oh, oh God. Okay. All right. I just need to. I want to. We're gonna put tsunami up to every hour. Rogue wave every. And this is in seconds. How many seconds would be like every minute almost? Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna load my ship. What did I think about the light show? I actually enjoyed it, or I think it's gonna be a very interesting um concept that can definitely be applied upon. But we're not here playing Minecraft today. Clearly, we're playing Floating Sandbox. Now, I've made myself a few ships in the past. I made myself two ships and edited a couple. Almost three ships, but I didn't finish ship number three. I'm still working on it. I don't even know if that's how I want it to look, but I don't know. We'll change it as we go. But I'm going to introduce you all to a ship that we've seen on the channel before, the HMS Noratic. Now, this is my baby. Oh, those lights are really bright. I'm going to turn those lights down just a smidge. Turn the spread down like 750, and I'm going to turn the luminescence down to pretty much 750 as well. All right, now I built this ship in Minecraft, and I built it here. So you guys have seen this ship before. I've seen this ship before. Obviously, I built it. And this idea for a series is going to be very interesting. So pretty much, we're going to be. I've built two, or I've raised up the ground here, and I've built two exposed areas of land. Now these are our quote unquote docks or our ports. Now what we're going to do is with the random. All right. So pretty much do Queen Mary. Yeah, the Queen Mary is a real ship, actually. It's the most haunted ship in the world, believe it or not. All right, so, and in this series, I'm going to be building ships. Um, maybe on camera, maybe off camera. Sink a Disney cruise. No, we're not sinking. This isn't the sinking series, even though, okay, I'm going to move this, make this land a little smaller. I didn't gauge this to the size of the boat. All right, so the plan of this series is we have to sail from one end to the other. uh, and preferably not sink. And this is going to be really what it is like as a real shipping company with real boats. And I kind of want to simulate that a little bit. So right now, I do have the day-night cycle on a 24-minute. I don't even think a Disney cruise boat is in this. A cruise ship is in this game. Well, there's a bunch of cruise ships. I don't think a Disney one is in this one though. And I have the days set to 24 minutes. The day cycle. I don't know what that means, but we can yeah, we'll see how this goes. And I don't know if this ship doesn't make it there, the series is over. Pretty much we're gonna go until we run out of ships. Now right now we only have one ship, and every time we complete a voyage, we are going to be able to purchase a new ship, and we're going to see what happens. So the Neurotic is very slow. I'm going to tell you guys that right off the bat. Now, we're not allowed, if something breaks on the ship, we are not allowed to repair it when we're at sea. We're only allowed to repair it when we get to the other port, such as a real ship. But if something catches on fire, or like say the rain pours in and waters the inside, we are allowed to uh, pump the water out, and we're allowed a fire extinguisher. Other than that, this is going to be fun. And I do have lifeboats. I like to put lifeboats on every ship I make just to have the real lifeboat aesthetic, I guess. And this one lifeboat is connected to the ship for some reason, so we're gonna disconnect that. All right, I'm ready to So if we sink, we're screwed pretty much. Series over. Don't repair it out. We'll see. I'm gonna work with those rules on the repairing thing because I'm not actually sure how I'd like to do it. But so far, all right. So I say we wait. I don't want to leave in the middle of the night because I just feel like that's a bad idea. I also think we are stuck inside, so I do need to move her out a little bit because I think she was stuck inside the well. But yeah, we'll work with that. We'll see what you guys want to see. And I'm honestly, I don't have much hope. We're only going to stream this first episode. We the other episodes may be recorded, but this is the full map. I could see a rogue wave already, and yeah. So let's sound our whistle, and I think we be on our way. I'm kind of nervous. If you guys don't know what the ship looks like, I'll just do a little tour of the ship before we leave. So in the very bow, the front of the ship, or the bow, we have compartment B, which is um, crew quarters for like the boiler room and engine room crews, plus the light electricity crew, and that's all in bulkhead B. And this is where the bulkheads go, by the way. Compartment C is the fireman's passage, or the way they get to the boiler room, and above that is cargo hold 1. In compartment D is the boiler room. This is the heart of the ship. If this gets flooded too much, we won't be able to move. And we are only allowed to pump water out if we have power. So no power, no. When a when a reckless driver takes over, we're going to get a Fury's pack with that because it's not going to last long. Okay, behind the boiler room, we have the engine room in compartment E. And I don't have anything special with this engine room, so that's fun. Behind that is compartment F, which is just our propeller shaft room and our second cargo hold. And behind that is our dynamo room, or our generator room. That goes out, gets flooded, no power. We have no power. Then above, we're going to go back to stern again, or bow to stern. The back of the ship is called the stern. In the very bow of the kit, on the, I guess that would be B deck, C deck, D deck, or the tank top. On B deck, in the very front of the ship, we have the kitchen, which goes into some third class open space here, which goes up and a ladder up till A deck, which we'll get to that. Going back, we have some more third class spacing, and behind that, we have the funnel casing, but what would be the first class lounge, or the grand staircase. It's not a very impressive grand staircase because, we're a very small ship. Like, I don't have high hopes for this boat. I'm sorry. And the dining room. Going back behind that, we have the second class accommodation and the dining room. Up above that, we have on A deck, we have the stern with some benches back here. Forward to that, we have the second class lounge slash deck house. In front of that, we have our first class accommodation, which it would be all through here, but which you could see on other end, but it would be all through here on the actual ship. This is just 2D. And the A deck, or the A deck grand staircase. And on the bow, We have the third class deck house, which is how the crew also get up to the bow, various stuff. Boat deck, we have the bridge, some our officer accommodation, and our wireless room. We need that to send messages. Back behind that, the top of the grand staircase, and then some open space for first class passengers with our lifeboats. And we have another lifeboat up here, just in case. Not that we're going to need it. Funnel propellers. All right, I think we figured it out. Crow's nest. We have a bell in case we see anything, which I am not allowed to leave the ship out of my sight. I'm allowed to go that far as long as I can still see the ship. And behind it, we're not going to have to worry about anything behind it. So, with that being said, we'll sound our horn. Not a very impressive ship, but we don't have a lot of steam pressure with only 2 boilers. Let's go! Why is the Queen Mary so haunted? Well, that's because the Queen Mary was around shortly after Titanic, or was built, I think, shortly after World War One. In between World War One and World War Two, I believe it was built. Now, in that decade of like 80 or 90 years, many people have died on board this ship. Now, I do also have stress turned on. Yeah, many people have died on that ship, and their ghosts probably still haunt the ship. So, the beginning of day 1, we are leaving the dock. Man, what a beautiful morning to be leaving port. I don't think anything can go wrong. I seen a rogue wave out there a little bit not too long ago, which caused people dying on the ship. Many cases, like from sickness, which shouldn't, because most ships nowadays have hospitals so that you can get treated for whatever sickness you have on board the ship. Um, but people have been crushed in the watertight doors when they shut. Um, and just various other. It used to be actually a World War II troop ship, and then it's actually it's a haunted hotel, or it's a hotel. It's a floating hotel actually nowadays. So and it's and yeah, people. If something has been around long enough, people have died in it. Also, all those stress sounds like the creaking is the ship. So yeah, yeah, people die in various different ways, whether it be, I don't know, accidental drowning in the swimming pool. Oh, here's our first rogue wave of the journey, guys. Cut the chatter. Oh, she rolls up over it. Oh, hold on, everybody. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, and we are unscathed by our first rogue wave, everyone. We are. Oh, she is still rocking up and down. Everybody probably has sickness. Like my house. No, my house might act. No, I've never experienced anything paranormal in my own house. My grandmother's house is a different story. I've experienced a couple paranormal, um, a couple paranormal things at my grandmother's house, but never anything here. But oh, I think we hit another wave. Where the waves are getting rougher, because I don't think we should be See, can I see anything ahead of us? I'm not worried unless a tsunami spawns, because I've tested this ship. Yeah, I did see a ghost dog at my grandmother's house one time. Or what I thought was a dog. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. And wow, these waves are not letting up on the ship. Oh my gosh. But not seeing anything too bad. How old is my grandmother's house? I don't know how old their house is, but yeah, what I can actually do is click on simulations real quick. I don't remember how to do it. Yes, I do. Yes, get out of settings, go to game preferences, and I can click to uh, autofocus on ship. And this will keep on the ship. And in the meantime, I have a phone call. So, oh my gosh, we are riding these waves like no tomorrow. Oh, we've got so many waves. Oh, this isn't gonna be good, is it? Oh, we are almost completely out of the water there. Oh, oh no. Oh, we're flooding. Um, okay. I need to shut the watertight doors in the lower compartments, only in the front though. I shut the wrong one. All right, actually, I can contain the water. To Noah's Ark. Did we hit another wave? Oh my God. Now, I fixed this. I do have a sister ship for the Noradic here already built. Oh, we took damage. Oh, I think the lifeboats swinging around are causing the lifeboat davits to shake. All right, so we're going to bring our ballast pumps forward. This is what I mean. And we are going to drain the water out of the front of the ship here. There we go. Oh, here comes another wave, and I'm going to open up the watertight doors again because oh my God, these seas are horrible. I think Noah's Ark actually is in this game too. That's the fun part. But really, it's better for more of a But I think Noah's Ark was mainly more brought in just because when they were working on the heat, like the fire physics in the game, and I think that's why they brought in as more of like a test to see how fast fire spreads. Yes, I'm not actually going to spawn it, but I can show you guys real quick. It pauses the game, so that's why. I don't think you guys realize how long of a video this is going to be. Okay, there we go. I think it's still in the game at least. Yeah, right there, Noah's Ark. Yep, right there. They added a B-17 fortress. Oh, flying fortress. Wow. So, yeah. Holy crap, these waves are terrible. Oh, we must be sailing during hurricane season. Oh my gosh. They're terrible. Would you guys like to see how far we've made it so far? Yeah, you gotta. We have a long trip ahead of us. Let's just say. So I'm gonna do a little bit of lookout here. See if we see anything like major. I'm worried about our tsunamis. No, not a 24-hour stream. Maybe like an hour long stream. Here we go. We're hitting another wave, and these are just the basic game settings, guys. I did not mess with the settings other than I messed with the storm and the wave radius a little bit. Just as I didn't want storms to pour down. I didn't want rain pouring every second, like Rogue Ones or Rogue Waves. I keep saying Rogue One because it's a Star Wars movie, but Rogue Waves. I didn't want those pouring down like the thing was like every 32 seconds or something at average, and like tsunamis were every like 12 minutes, and I extended those to be boo. No, 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 because I've tested this ship. A lot of ships in this game are strong enough to survive a tsunami. Until we have a bigger ship or a yeah, bigger ship, I don't want to. Now that's not saying that we're not going to get a tsunami. There is a very good chance we could get a tsunami at any time within those 60 minutes. I'm just extremely terrified, and it really does show the risk of voyage at sea. I bet everybody inside is like has at least thrown up in their rooms like many times now. Oh, we're taking on water. Oh, we're taking on water. I'm shutting the watertight doors. All right, guys. I got a phone call I need to make. Real quick before I do so, I need to. I'm going to pump. Oh my, we've punctured a bit in our hull. Oh, we are flooding. Oh, this might be a lot shorter than I think, but I'll be right back, guys. I need to make a phone call. All right, guys. I don't. Oh my. What happened? What happened? Where did it go wrong? Okay, it filled up with water up to the kitchen. Oh, okay. Yes, I was AFK. Okay, that I see what happened. Okay, okay. What? Well, okay. It's nice to know this ship. How far did we make it? We didn't even get. We got maybe a quarter of the way there. When did she take damage? And she just slowly sank. All right, guys. Here's the Noratic going down on her maiden voyage. Well, I think I know what would have been better. I think I know how this ship could have been saved. But good thing is, since there's no way for water to get from this deck down into the dynamo room without it first going through the storage. Wow. Well, that yeah, that happened. Okay. And there she goes under the waves, never to be seen again. Wow, I genuinely surprised that one little bit took down the whole ship. And we probably, oh, it was the wood. Well, there the power let out. Well, for the both dynamos do something. The one dynamo does the what's the emergency dynamo do? I don't know, one at the same time. Yeah, the lights dynamo, the watertight doors dynamo is the one in the front, and the lights dynamo is the one in the back. She goes, the lights are. Oh, what is happening? Oh, oh, she's tearing herself apart like wet cardboard. Oh, her keel is ripping away. Because it's still buoyant. It's ripping itself apart. Well, anybody inside of that is not inside of it anymore. Let's say the whole ship pretty much just imploded. Wow. She just unzipped like a banana. We have various There's a storage area, and there's the bridge, and I'm trying to see what's what here. There's the back half of the boiler. Wow. There's a lifeboat. Did any lifeboats survive? Oh, they're piece of the dynamo. That's cool. There's the funnel. Wow. There's the anchor crane. Her stern's upside down. Oh my, this is. Oh, one lifeboat made it. Wow, and this is the only thing they're gonna see from the wreckage of the ship. L Honestly, if I didn't go AFK, we might still have a ship. I might not have just lost all my money on a ship. Wow. There's a part of a lifeboat davit. What is this? Something. That's the most important. This stuff would not be floating. Storage room, I think a bit of the first class. There's a ladder. I don't know if that's the ladder. I think that's the ladder in the center of the ship. Oh my. Just got lifeboats and debris just all throughout here. Wow. So I hope you guys have. Wow. All right. I think you guys have seen how fast a disaster can happen at sea. Wow. Oh, and there's our tsunami, which we would not have survived. Wow. So that was floating sandbox career mode. I am kind of at a loss for words, not gonna lie. I did not expect her to go down that quick, or go down by just a puncture wound in her bow. Had that puncture had been in just a little bit further back in the storage, or not the underneath the cargo hold, we probably would still have a ship. But because that whole area is capped off. But we don't have a ship anymore. So the only thing left is a lifeboat bobbing up and down right above where her ship sank. There goes the lifeboat in the tsunami. Yeah, we would not have been able to, one, outrun that, and two, survive it. The thing's like twice as high as the ship. So we'll see if the floating sandbox bank will allow me to take out another loan to build a ship. If you guys would like to see another episode of this with a different boat, perhaps, uh, we do have two ships. So we do have another ship. That being the HMS Runic, the Noradic sister, which I can spawn in here so you guys can see. If you guys would like to see a video with the Runic, please let me know. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye bye!